Hello, welcome to Shadowbringers Roll Quests. It's me, Dorbay, and Rourke, and we today are going to learn
I'm
magic.
reading.
I'm sorry, I'll be quiet. Today, we're gonna learn magic from Sarig, who has a bow.
I don't know. I don't think we're learning magic.
I don't think we're learning magic. We're gonna go hunt one of the cardinal sins with Sarig, and if I remember, it's gonna be that the tall elf-looking one, the hood, Urianger Light.
He's Urianger Light. He seems magic-y.
He seems like he'd be magic-y.
He's a little magic-y.
What's up, Ginger? What's up, Sarge? How's everybody doing today?
I'm doing great.
What are you reading?
So, crazy stuff happened today. I took a nap, right? Usually it's Dorbay. And Dorbay went for a run.
Why is that crazy?
Is it like, it's like weird, right? Like it's like opposite day or something.
Okay, usually I take a nap and you go for a run?
All the time.
Okay, big athlete over here.
Big runner, you know. What's up, James? You found us. But all right, I guess. What have you been up to? Have you played the game at all?
No, absolutely not. I've
Really?
been busy. I don't know what I've been doing. We played some more Sons of the
you been doing?
Forest. You ever like days just go by and you don't really know what you did during the entirety
my
of them, but you
What
felt
have
like you
been
were
doing
accomplished.
for this week? No wonder you had to go for a run today. Felt like nothing's been happening.
Exactly. It's been a memorable week.
I leveled my Reaper is now 81. Crazy enough. Or 80, sorry. Almost 81.
You look like you belong in
And-
Chainsaw Man.
Doesn't it look like an insane asylum kind of like?
Yeah,
going
you
on
look
or
like,
something?
Joker would whip you out to go fight Batman.
Like I'm right, or like I'm a villain in some horror game, something like that. And then I've been leveling my samurai. I got 3 levels on my samurai now. Which, you know what? Now that I've talked a bunch of crap on samurai, but now that I've come back to it, and they've given me a few more moves, it's actually gotten way better. Like,
Yeah, I liked Samurai. I use Samurai for my lower and Beast
you
Tribe
like-
quests.
You just
like my
all the
daily
ones
stuff.
that involve like not a lot of buttons or effort or thinking. So it's not like you're not a good. I play all the melee classes, sir. All of them.
All of them, you do.
All of them.
It's the most optimal way for you to be exactly where you shouldn't be, which is inside of the AoE.
I only died twice on my trial today. Okay.
Did you really?
So like I said, there's the samurai's got like this dash in and out, and I've been like pushing my limits to kind of see what I can do, and pushed him a little too close today. And then I died.
Got caught up in the danger zone.
It's the danger zone.
Is Ginger there? Because he says he saw it.
Yeah. It's Ginger.
Was Ginger laying on the ground next to you, also dead?
No, Ginger is actually I don't think he's died in a while that we've been playing. That I've noticed. I'll have to keep
Ginger!
an eye out.
It's you.
His
Snuck up
internet
on me
pings
like
gotta
a
be
giant tall giraffe.
better. Something like that. Yo, what's up, Ajalala? Kevin.
Edgelalalalala.
Ajalala. All right, well, are we ready to talk to this guy? I've
Yeah.
also been playing real quick.
Sarig.
If you like RPGs and you haven't checked out Tainted Grail yet, it's the new one. They named it the same thing. Tainted Grail. I should know this. like the Sons of what is it? The Fall of Avalon is really good. I've been playing that too. So
It's
been able
new,
to
as in like came out.
it came
this
out
week?
last year, but like no, it came out last year. So we just missed it. I don't. We were playing other RPGs or something.
It was
Well, we
probably
just
on one of the BMR weekly releases or monthly releases.
It's probably a vote. It's probably on the vote. But yeah, no, we just missed it, and like it's gotten a resurgence lately because they patched something or something, and so I just checked it out. It's $40, and it's been like way better. Like I'm sad because Elder Scrolls 6 is gonna suck. It's like that's that's my biggest problem is that I'm playing RPGs and they're better than than I know Elder Scrolls is gonna be.
Okay, Elder Scrolls 6 has another 10 years to get better before. So, all right, you ready to talk to Sarek?
Yeah, we can talk to Sarek now. All right, Sarek.
Sarek is eyeing you inquisitively. Hollow pursuits.
Keep your eyes to yourself, Sarek. Take another nap.
Let me guess. You're standing in front of Sarek, bounty hunter non-pareil, because you've a mind to aid me in felling the dread Phronosis. Do I have the right of it, or do I have the right of it?
Who?
Rod-
For
Rod
on
what's
what's
this?
this?
I didn't know better. I could have sworn you just suggested that you're unfamiliar with Phronesis. But that couldn't be. No sinner worth her salt could be so ignorant.
Flashback already.
Allow me to elaborate. Phronesis isn't just your run-of-the-mill stray sin-eater. He's one of the nastiest the realm has seen. Formed from the remains of one of those gods damned warrior of light. There are 4 of them, all told. Crawled up from the bowels of the deepest hell after being buried for nigh on a century, if the tales are true. People have come to call them the cardinal virtues. Before he was transformed into a sin-eater, Phronesis was none other than the Archmagus Neilbert, whose baleful magics were feared from the realm over. Though it's only been a few short years since he first showed up in Amarang, he's already preyed on far too many innocents with his foul sorcery. Not keen on seeing their trade routes disrupted, the local merchants have placed a healthy bounty on his head. Of course, I'd like nothing more than to fell the fiend single-handed and claim the entire bounty for myself. Unfortunately, circumstances have dictated that I recruit a companion. That's where you come in. Provided that you can prove to me that you possess the rather specialized set of skills that I require, I promise I'll make it worth your while. Not a bad offer, wouldn't you say? If you fancy yourself up to the task, come find me in Amarang. I mean to set off for there shortly. You know, he probably should have heard that we killed like the other 2 cardinal virtues by now, right?
No, they don't talk. Nobody's listening to the drunk dwarf just slamming freaking ale over there. And then we went and we killed him. They got him good.
Bartender's like, here's another one. You're not driving home. You're good to go.
Yeah, the Amaro's gonna fly him home, right? Like, nice horns. When did you get those horns?
I've had these horns for the last 8 streams, and he's never noticed.
Did you get a haircut?
I'm gonna slap James if you keep asking that.
You gonna
all
slap
right.
James?
Gotta change it up a little bit.
I'm sorry, James. Where are we going? Looks
We're going to the desert. We're going to Mordsuk.
Yeah, we're going to the meringue town.
Oh, you know what really sucks?
What?
Can't fly here.
That's okay. I didn't find the last Aether Current, so if you want to find that today while we're here.
Just, um,
Just walks by. I'm gonna stand here with James.
it wouldn't matter because I would have to go do all the other quests also.
Oh, they're really quick and easy. Like, but we should still, if we find it, then like, then I could fly.
Yeah, but you don't have a 2-seater. Unless you bought one recently.
No, but maybe next expansion I will. Because honestly, we should both have one. It'll make it easier.
It'd be a nice change from Morbo. I love Morbo.
I kind of like the, I might get the motorcycle then, with the sidecar. I think I'd get that. Do you have your compass? Where do you do the compass?
The Aether Current compass? It's under, remember, it's under duty, and then you go up to collection. And it's the Aether compass right there.
Ah.
These things will fight me.
That's a yes.
I guess. Usually 10 levels is enough for them to be like, I don't want to mess with you.
Ginger, you said you could give us rides?
That's true. Be just like old times.
Getting in the car. That's the other thing is I
Ginger flying us around the Realm Reborn.
Yeah. Back in the day. Alright, Sarig, we're here.
So you came. It's good to see someone who isn't all talk.
Well,
As fortune would have it, another Sin Eater, a far less imposing specimen than Phronesis, of course, has been sighted just to the west of here. Prove to me that you have the skill to back up your words, and we'll talk further.
yeah, because remember the first quest, he's like, just go kill some Sin Eaters. What's up, Sir Cheese?
Yo-ho, cheese.
Yo-ho-ho-ho.
Gonna squeeze in between these slippery armadillos.
We'll fly at the next one. Nop on. It's right here, otherwise we would. It's right here.
Wait, did I? Yeah, I did fix my, okay. My Black Mage was having that, I had that problem where I had my hotbar number 2 as my main hotbar for some reason. But I did fix it.
Ow. You know, my least favorite part about today... Oh, he's literally right here. Least favorite part about today is the solo duties that we're gonna have to do.
Yeah. At least it's not the tank one and the healer one. I think we are, like, the chances of us having to, like, rescue people or defend people or heal people before they die is a lot more than the Black Mage one or the caster one or whatever. I feel like it's just gonna be a lot of damage checks. Good show, friend. I wasn't sure what to expect from you, but seeing you in battle has left me with little doubt. Seems I found myself a formidable ally. And so, I'll extend the offer in earnest. Help me hunt down Phronesis, and we'll split the bounty down the middle. Well, what do you say? That's the spirit. Now, there's more you should know before we proceed. Come with me to Mortsuk, my base of operations, and I'll fill you in on the details.
Mortsuk?
It's where we spawned in first time, but James wants to give us a ride. I can't see this car and not think of, like, the Jetsons.
Right? It's very, like... Or, like, almost one from Star Wars or something. I think it's funny that it's got this, like, random seat, you know?
Also, like, in the back, like, this is like a futuristic car, and then we're just using, like, a towel to hold our possessions.
To hold all the luggage.
Like, there's no actual trunk. Welcome to Mord Souk, my friend. As you can see, it's a bustling trading post frequented by merchants from across the realm. At least it was before Phronesis showed up and started preying on unwitting travelers. Hence the bounty, you see. The lucrative reward has attracted the attention of one capable bounty hunter after the next, yet the fiend still roams free. You can probably imagine why. Those few who have seen Phronesis and returned to tell the tale speak of the great horrors they witnessed. Cavernous black holes materializing out of thin air, swallowing everything around them into the abyss. People have taken to calling them the Hollows. Rumor has it that one barely has time to lay eyes on Phronesis before he summons forth the Hollows, which proceed to consume everything in sight. And I do mean everything. Just the other day, an entire caravan was devoured by the Hollows, leaving only nothingness behind.
The Arankar.
The Hollows. Giant holes in the air? Yeah, could be. Mages have postulated that these holes are literally tears in the fabric of our reality, gateways to other worlds, to put it another way. At any rate, suffice to say that the next man to come back from the void will be the first. And yet, there's something odd about it all. Witnesses say that Phronesis doesn't seem to go out of his way to prey on people or settlements. He simply shambles across the wastes, summoning hollows one after the next, and the destruction follows as a matter of course. Needless to say, drawing too near to the fiend is tantamount to suicide. Even attacks from afar have been all but futile, as Phronesis simply summons the hollows to consume every incoming arrow. With every conceivable means of attack foiled, even the most savvy bounty hunters have all but thrown up their hands, even though the bounty now stands at some 9 or 10-fold the original amount. I'm of a different mind, however. The way I see it, if only there were a way to neutralize the hollows, we'd more than stand a chance against Phronesis himself. This is why I require your services. Your easy triumph over the Sin Eaters spoke clear. You are a mage of no common skill. If anyone has the arcane knowledge and aptitude to help me figure out a way to defend against the hollows, it's you.
Alright.
Don't worry, I fully intend to shoulder my share of the burden, and so I plan to gather all the information we need before asking you to put yourself in harm's way. Thanks, man. So that information gathering is going to be incredibly dangerous and worth the reward.
Probably just be a solo duty.
Probably. And with that, I'd best get to work. Once I've formulated a proper plan of attack, we'll talk again. Until then, I suggest you continue to hone your casting skills. The battle that awaits us will not be an easy one.
That's what this quest has been alright. It's not as fun as the last two.
Now, this one, I mean, we had some people say that this is not their favorite, like this is their least favorite role quest. It doesn't really seem to have a lot. It's straightforward. You know,
it's lacking personality so far.
I mean, I feel the best parts of the quest for me is when we get the background details of the like Warriors of Light.
Who they were.
Yeah. All right. A voice from the void. Sarek has made a breakthrough of sorts. Ah, there you are. And your timing couldn't be better. As luck would have it, a little bird told me that Phronesis was sighted in the vicinity not long ago. Don't you worry. I have no intention of rushing in like a fool. My plan is to shadow the Sin Eater from afar, that we might observe the hollows with our own eyes and formulate a plan of suitable attack. To that end, I procured this mannequin here from a merchant acquaintance of mine at the Crystarium. By setting it on Phronesis' trail, I mean to gauge just how wide of a berth we must keep from the fiend so as not to be sucked up into the void. Shed no tears for the little fellow, friend. His sacrifice will be a key to our success. And yet, as you can see, he's not quite in the best state of repair. Pray, lend me a hand in procuring what we need to get him back on his feet. You're a lifesaver, friend. I just spotted a nasty-looking sand-skinned Sibylle lurking out to the east of here, and I do believe one of their tendons should serve well to put some spring back in the little fellow's step. Snag one for me, and I'll see to the repairs.
You're gonna be reading so much today.
I just don't... I don't see the mannequin. Is he... Yeah. It's okay. I'm sure there's going to be some sort of side character that pops in that... Probably. Hopefully.
Maybe.
Please, God. Oh, you don't want to sit in the back here?
No. I sit up here. I'm co-pilot. It's much more important than whatever you're doing.
I'm lounging. You actually are co-pilot. You did give the coordinates.
I did. I do like that it lets us do these together. Oh, that's cool. That's a new move. Must happen to 80 or something. Look at this. Watch. Try disaster.
What are you doing? Oh.
See that? Yeah.
That was cool. I have a spell that I don't really know what it does.
Alright,
Except
go
it
back.
does damage. Xenoglossy.
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 How do you get rid of the... Do I just place a new one? Yeah.
Shotgun.
I chose to sit in the back that time, too.
Okay. I chose the front.
Back to Mord suck. Oh. I forgot I have to, like, send it. We got our chauffeur, James. Well, I
All
thank
spells
you.
do damage, but not all spells.
Most of the spells do change. It's true.
Yeah, you do make a valid
guess
point.
you know
James
your-
says that the elves like the cold, and you're like, well, they didn't really like the cold. They kind of got stuck in the cold.
Yeah, remember?
And yeah, they liked their green fields and flowers. They got
They
kind of
did.
screwed.
They liked their highlands until they didn't.
Any luck finding that tendon? For my part, I've acquired something that should serve as a makeshift gear. Cost me an arm and a leg, but hey, if it helps us claim the bounty in the end, it'll be more than worth it. Yep, I got this.
There you
I don't
go.
really know how this is gonna help, but here you go. Perfect. Yes, I reckon this is durable and elastic enough to replace the mannequin's snapped drive belt. I'll fetch my toolbox and get started straight away.
He just is using technobabble.
In the meantime, why don't you scout us out a suitable lookout point? Ronessus was last scouted just southeast of town. Try to find us a spot on higher ground, out of sight from the main thoroughfare.
Okay. Looks like it's down. Yeah. Oh, James. Could you give us a ride, Goodman?
My chariots. There we go. I think that.
We're not looking at each other. Freaking hate
Oh,
sitting
yeah,
next to this
yeah.
guy.
I can kind of look at you. Oh wait, you disappeared.
You remember when it was like nighttime in all these locations?
Oh, that's what I. I thought it was just horrible here for a reason.
Is it up there?
Down a
I
little.
don't think so. Yeah, I think it's in here. James drops us off on top of the tower. Cold becomes our personality, not just our climate.
You think they were less pretentious before they got shoved into the Arctic?
I
Oh,
mean,
look
that's
at
how
that.
you
That's
get
a
an evil pope.
whole like robot thing.
He's missing an arm, and that arm's like too. It's like he took both arms and put them on one side.
You think you can get it as a mount?
It
Just
just
sit in
holds
the
you
arm.
in the arm. Yeah.
Ho there, friend. As you can see, our clockwork friend is back in tip-top shape. And since it appears you found us the perfect lookout spot, why don't we get down to work? I'll kindle us a fire. We might be here for a while.
That's
Serious
nice of you.
nod. Well, I'll be. There's the bastard.
Oh, you smelled them out pretty easy.
Yeah, we've had that fire going for like 5 minutes. Look closely now and hold your gaze. You must witness the sheer horror with your own 2 eyes. Oh my god, it's an elf. No, we mustn't send out the mannequin too soon. If Ronessa sees it, it may very well blast it to bits before it has a chance to investigate the hollows.
Just approach from his left side. He's got an eye patch you can't see.
And there he goes. I'll send the mannequin in to trail him. Let's sit back and enjoy the show. You know, I kind of like that mannequin. Oh. Well?
Bye, mannequin.
Just as I expected. Gone without a trace. Shed no tears for our little friend. Through his sacrifice, we now know just how much distance we must keep from the hollows to avoid being sucked into the void. Now it's our turn. Let's edge a bit closer and see what we can observe. Mind you, take care not to wander too close, lest you fancy a vacation to a dark, shadowy abyss. It's as if a shadowy whirlwind rages inside, ready to suck anything and everything into the void. I've seen many a horrific sight in my day, but this sends a shiver up my spine. Wanna be the little boy stuck in the thing?
Let me out! It's so dark in here! Is that what you wanted?
That works. Hmm? Why the pale face, friend? Look as if you've seen a ghost.
You hear that little boy?
A voice, you say? From inside the hollow? But that's impossible.
Is anybody out there? Please help me! Help me get out of here!
I say we leave him in there. He sounds annoying.
Are you alive?
Yo, what's up, Taryn?
What a dumb question. Are you alive? Was that a voice? Is someone out there? If you can hear me, please, you must help me. can't see anything. No roads, no trees, not even an aether current to follow. Which way do I go? How do I get out of this place?
This voice. What in the God's name is it saying? It's saying it's lost. The voice of a boy, you say? Claims he's lost inside with no aether current to follow. Sounds like he's adrift in the flow, not unlike what would happen if an aetherite to which one was teleporting was destroyed in mid-journey. Wait a minute. What if there was some way you could channel your aether into the void? Might that not allow your aetheric form to serve as a beacon of sorts to guide the child back to us? Of course, not that I know how we'd go about that. Hmm? You reckon you could do just that? I won't even think of asking how. Do your
click a button.
damnedest.
Watch. Just hold your hand out like this, and stuff happens. It's really easy.
Wicked White. I knew you were no ordinary sinner. Even still, you find ways to surprise me.
Where am I?
Oh, well, he's passed away. Well, I'll be damned. There was a child inside. Our little expedition has left us with more questions than answers, eh? But for now, this boy needs our care. Let's carry him back to Mord Sook and find him a warm bed and some nourishment.
Or the kid that came out of the void is like, this is like the start of every like horror movie or something. Like, we're just, what are we doing here? What? Whose idea was this? Is Twitter the void?
I think social media in general is supposed to be the void. This is what happens when you finally get your child away from their iPad.
Yeah. I'm not an iPad kid.
He's emaciated. He hasn't eaten in days.
Do you play Fortnite too? Nope, that's a wall.
People still play Fortnite? Is that still a big thing?
Oh yeah, dude. Like it's kind of like its own MMO at this point. Like
you sound like the gingerbread man. Not the gumdrop buttons. The boy's resting now. He is weak, but not wounded, at least as far as I can tell. Needless to say, his presence raises questions. Are there others trapped on the other side of the hollows? If so, might they also be returned to our world alive? There is much we must ask him when he awakes. On another subject, this might be an odd question. Have you ever looked after a child before? As a matter of fact, have I?
I'm pretty sure we have.
I had to do that quest with all the children in Mordana. That was more of like a Scooby-Doo thing.
It's basically the same thing.
You don't say. In that case, he's all yours. I'm jesting, friend. I can't very well tie you down here forever. Worry not, I'll manage somehow. I suppose the first order of the day should be to get some food in his belly. He does look terribly pale after all. He thinks I'll go hunting for some meat. No, perhaps I should take him to a physician first? After all, he may be suffering from some ailment inscrutable to the eye. Or maybe I should Damn it all! I knew I wasn't cut out for this. Man, being a parent, it's gotta be rough.
Sarek wears a flustered expression on his face.
Ah, there you are. You'll be happy to know that the boy is awake and seems to be no worse for the wear. Physically speaking, at least. There's just one rub, you see. He has no recollection of where he came from, or just how he managed to get swallowed up into the void.
I mean, he said he couldn't see anything, so duh.
In fact, other than his own name, Tainor, he can't remember much of anything at all. He seems a good lad, mind you. Eats my half-assed cooking with a smile and nary a word of complaint. Yet I reckon he's hurting inside, and badly. We must reunite him with his parents with all due speed.
I mean, chicken nuggies are,
They're
they
definitely alive. I suggested that he go for a stroll around Mordsuk in the hopes that the sights might help to jog his memories. He can't have wandered far. Why don't you go check up on him?
Why? I thought we were hunting like an evil dude, and now I'm babysitting.
This is what you signed up for. This is what being a mage is all about. Okay, motorcycle man. I would say my one complaint with this one is that there doesn't seem to be any like connection between the character and the guy we're hunting, besides money.
I guess they're gonna explain. It's, you know what it is, like each one of them's been doing something that they're reminded of in like real life or whatever. Like, so I'm thinking that this mage has been like trying to rescue people out of the void or something. And so like he's still doing it, but the problem is when you open the void, you're letting out like demons and stuff too. So are we good to go?
Yeah, go for it.
Do not tell me you're the one who rescued me from the flow, yes? I feel from the same warmth that reached out to me when I was adrift in the aether.
I don't know if I could do a 2-hour stream with you doing that voice.
You chose it.
Well, I'll be damned. Boy's a sharp one.
Should I just have his balls drop like halfway?
And he's hit puberty. And that's not the least of it. The carer who examined him said they could feel great power welling up from within him. Despite his young age, Tainor here seems to possess a remarkable command of the magical arts.
Perhaps I do, and yet I cannot say. Try as I might, I can recall nothing of who I am, or where I came from. Only the darkness.
No need for apologies, boy. You did well just to make it back to us. Speaking of which, can you remember anything at all of what you felt when you were adrift in the void?
That I remember. Or at least I think I do. I recall a vague sensation of someone passing alongside me. Indeed, I believe this is what roused me from my slumber.
If the Hollows truly are a gate between worlds, that would mean that someone recently traveled from ours to another, or from another to ours. But that's not possible. Or is it?
You'd be surprised.
You know something I don't, friend. Worry not, I won't pry for details.
But he doesn't know.
Oh well.
You know, I'm actually a bomb. I could blow up at any minute.
Yeah, but if you just turn around, you'll see a worried cat lady looking at me.
Yeah, following us around.
Ah well, no sense racking our brains over matters beyond our comprehension. Let's concentrate on what we can do. Namely, finding the boy here a home. No doubt his memories will come back to him in due time.
He's just like, we should hand this kid off as soon as possible. You truly do that for me? But the two of you have already saved my life. I couldn't possibly burden you any further.
This guy's gotta be like 14, right? You know, he can wander around by himself. It's no burden at all. Besides, if we could figure out just who you are and where you came from, it might just lead us to the answers we seek. Now, let's consider the options. One possibility is that you're an orphan, all alone in this world with not a soul to care for or look after you.
Rub it in.
And yet, this seems unlikely. Yes, the mystical powers you possess say otherwise. If you are truly as skilled in magics as they say, then it stands to reason that someone trained you in the art. Who this master of yours is, and whether you are of their blood or simply received their tutelage, this I cannot say. But either way, I am certain their words sick about you.
If that truly is so, I would very much like to meet this person too. Are you my mommy? No.
That settles it then. Let's get down to business. I took the liberty of inquiring around Mordsuk and the Crystarian. Unfortunately, there have been no reports of missing persons matching Tanor's description. Which means that we have no choice but to take our search elsewhere. I know of a merchant in town whose travels often take him far afield. Let's have a talk with him and see if he's heard any helpful rumors.
Wait, you said that looks like him, right?
Yeah.
I know an elf.
Ginger?
I know an elf. Ginger, you want a kid?
Ginger, would you like to be a mother?
This kid goes around to everyone and asks them if he's his mom. Are you my mommy? Yo, James, you want a kid? Would you like a kid?
I think you have a house. You can
him.
store him in there, right?
Yeah, you could put him in there. You can have him. Do you want him? Just saying, this is now one of my favorite emotes.
It's that one. It's the pizza emote.
Yeah, the pizza emote's pretty bad.
Ginger would love to be a mother.
James could be a great mother.
He's got that motherly care about him. He gives you rides everywhere. He gives us food,
How do we turn
money.
this in? He bought me a house.
He decorates your house.
How do we
He slaps me when I misbehave.
You get can you get the papers going?
The papers?
Yeah, the adoption papers.
I mean, no. I think so.
We're still here, James. We don't have to go anywhere.
Maybe
So
you
worried
can
about
come hang out with
flying
Ron over here and sell stuff.
Wan. The savvy merchant. Rumors of a missing boy, you say? Funny that you ask. It's a long shot, I reckon, but I did something the other day that might be of use. On my way to Mordsuk, I stopped over at the inn at Journey's Head. There I met Nailing Mage. As the carriers told it, he'd been ambushed by a sin eater and was separated from his child in the battle.
Bloody hells! Could it be? If the sin eater that attacked the poor man was Phronesis, that would explain everything.
This man you speak of, he could be my father? We must go to him at once.
Agreed. I only hope that the man is... No, there is no point in presuming the worst. Let us make for the inn and see what the carers there can tell us.
Alright, I think now we'll do it. Yay, now he's our... Hun.
He's our nun.
Nun, he's a nun.
Or a nuz. Remember which one it was.
It's true. The kid doesn't have any fox ears. Cat slash
Not
fox
part of
ears.
the tribe.
I don't know. We could leave him with these people. These people are all diseased and like dying.
Yeah, he can go hang out with Ulrich over here.
I'm talking to the wrong guy.
Freaking
No, we're talking to
creepy grudge child.
right.
You know, he looks like he needs a friend. Oh there! I hear there's a mage in your care who's lost his boy. Well, I do believe we have him right here.
You want to do this one?
Yeah.
Okay.
I fear there must be some mistake. The boy in question has already been found. This is him, right here.
Just claiming freaking that's my parents. No. Freaking orphans.
You two
over
are
here.
just gonna have to fight it out.
Yeah, you can both be his son. What? So it wasn't my father after all?
This boy with you, he too has been separated from his family?
Yeah, you want to take off our hands?
Just so. We heard that a man here was looking for his son, and we just hoped... Alas, it seems it wasn't meant to be.
There are so many people here, yes? Might I ask around and see if any of the others are my family?
No. But of course. Yet many of the people here are quite ill, and in many cases in considerable pain. It is not the place for a child to go wander around unattended. Indeed it's not. Guess that means that either myself or Dorbay here should accompany him.
I'll
Be the
go
other
with
child.
him. The walking might help me take my mind off things.
Not a bad idea, if the lad doesn't mind. I reckon Taynor would rather be with somebody of his own age.
Ginger, I love that reference because Ghost Stories is actually hilarious.
Ghost stories?
Have you not heard of Ghost Stories?
No.
It's an anime that they did a dub for, and the dub is straight up like tilted. Like it seems like Team 4 Star did it. Like it's like DBZ abridged,
It's like a
but
parody?
like it's an actual dub. Yeah, it's called Ghost Stories. You gotta watch it, dude. It's hilarious.
It's a
But the
full
kid's
anime?
like, yeah, it's like an anime, and the kid in it is so funny because he's like, like they don't even give him lines half the time. He
He
just
just
like makes
moans.
noises and shit. It's really a comedy. It's hilarious. I haven't even finished it. I didn't go back and finish it, but every time we went to watch it, it was always like, oh, it's 11 o'clock. We'll put on Ghost Stories, and I'm giggling, and then Carissa falls asleep. So
The show is unhinged. All right.
it is really funny.
What's it on?
It's on Crunchyroll.
All right. Take his mind off things. Speaking of which, how is the boy's father holding up? I fear the poor man has already departed on his journey. He is a man no longer.
Now she's Irish all of a sudden.
He's Irish. All of a sudden, they're Irish left and
It's
right.
just slipping into the accent. Those dwarves did a number on you.
I'm broken. The child insisted upon staying by his father's side until the last. I permitted this out of respect for him, though part of me regrets the choice. None so young should suffer such horrors.
The first is just Ireland or like Scotland. Like it's just, it's the United Kingdom over there.
I mean, you got everybody walking around here with an Australian accent. I'll work my way back to Australia and eventually just give me another trip.
It's just like get a Mad Max vibe, you know, and then I'm like, especially with this desert.
It was some small solace to learn that he has living relatives who reside here in the Crystarium. In fact, I was just making preparations to escort him there myself. I see. Reckon we should also find someone to look after Taynor as well.
Wait, we're picking up more kids?
No, we're trying to get rid of this one.
I know, but I think she's gonna have it. Ugh.
We're just gonna have a trail of kids that you're gonna have to voice line.
No.
Don't get me wrong, friend. I haven't given up on the prospect of finding the boy's family. But we have no other leads, and a deadly senator's still on the loose. You know what the problem is? I've been listening to Peaky Blinders. And that freaking... I'm at the part where the IRA shows up and starts making trouble.
So everybody's freaking Irish, yeah. Yeah.
If the lad tags along with us every step of the way, he's more likely to end up dead, or worse than ever, to ever reunite with his family. Here's what I propose. We find someone to watch after Taynor for the time being, get back on the hunt, and gather whatever clues we can about his origins along the way.
If we have, like, more kids to drag around, we're gonna need more chicken nuggies.
Very well, but we must see that he is... Can you make chicken nuggies?
Yeah, you just use the air fryer. It's not hard.
Aye, that goes without saying. Let us have a talk with the proprietor of the Wandering Stairs. He's a kindly enough chap, and knows damn near everyone in these parts. With any luck, he'll be able to direct us to a willing and able guardian.
Okay. I like James's idea. I'll just voice them all with the same. All the kids will sound the same.
In fact, you don't even need to give them voice lines. You can just do what you're doing with the ghost story stuff and just whine. Look, I don't like this any more than you do, but it's the best we can do for the boy given our circumstances. At any rate, let's find him and share the news. Don't worry, it's my decision, and I intend to take responsibility for it.
Can I go?
No.
We were bounty hunting, and now we're child rearing. Like, what is this crap? Nice.
I'm gonna have to change the stream to, we're opening up an orphanage.
I mean, we said to mage or not to mage. We're definitely not maging.
Oh no. Where's,
Picking up another one.
Where's the other one? Oh, bad news, friend. It seems the two young ones got into a quarrel of sorts, and Taynor's up and run away.
Another victim of this.
Seems the lad mentioned how he'd come out from one of the hollows. The other boy put two and two together and figured he'd been attacked by a sin eater.
You know, I said my dad was attacked by a sin eater, and then he turned into one himself. So I asked, what if you turn into a sin eater too? Taynor's face went all white. He kept saying, "What do you mean? What do you mean?" over and over and over again. I couldn't take it anymore. Before I knew, I was shouting at him, "Shut up! Just shut up! I bet you're turning into a sin eater already. Why did I say such a mean and nasty thing?"
Generally, it's person. Don't be so hard on yourself, lad. Both of you have had a rough go of it these past few days. Nobody could blame either one of you for feeling a bit on edge. But we must hurry and find Taynor before he comes to harm. Really Let's split up. I'll go search to the west, and you take the east. Be careful out there.
Frickin' Phobos, or whatever the dude's name is, Phineas or Ferdinand, Fodi, whatever the wizard's name is just playing us. He's like, I'll just summon a kid, and then they'll be off my trail, because I'll have to figure out how to deal with that crap.
right? If you just keep swallowing whole families but leaving the children, we're never gonna get anywhere.
Alright, found him. He's surrounded.
You remember the Four Lords when we were fighting, like, you know, freaking demigods? You remember that?
I remember.
I'm out of mana.
How'd you run out of mana?
I've been just casting foul
Flare?
Xenoglossy.
Don't you freaking dirty black mages with their mana handling.
I got these cool new moves, and they're already procced. They have the lines, the ants going around them, so I like to click them.
I think the move that I got that's new replaced my quick cast, so I'm gonna have to move some things and put it back on. Like I think it, because I think I had. Anyway, go on. It's fine.
When I heard the clamor of battle, I feared the worst, but I see that you have everything under control. You okay, lad? Do you look okay?
I'm a sin eater now.
I'm gonna bite you.
Rawr! Forgive me. I don't deserve this kindness. You're right. You're very
No,
irritating.
you do not.
I was just so scared. I was worried about the recovery. I have no idea what you just said.
That's one matter you needn't worry yourself with. The carer who examined you told me as much. You suffered no direct wounds. You're in no more danger of turning into a senior than Dorbay or me. Bad timing, like, because I think I'm in pretty big danger of turning into a Sin Eater.
Did I not mention I might blow up?
Like,
That's good to hear. But I must apologize to that boy. I should have known better than to badger him about such things, especially after what happened to his father.
funny thing that. He was saying the same thing about you. You both have good hearts, lad. And you've been through more than any man should. There's no need to be ashamed about your feelings. You let me know when you're done with your actual lines.
You'll know. I basically just stop.
Alright, flashback.
I don't know how long I can commit to this, though. I'm getting irritated. The problem is James is requesting it in the chat.
Now
it's your
turn, Tainor.
Oh, yeah,
Do
I
not
like
be
yours better.
disheartened by your last attempt. Even the greatest of mages have known failure.
Your command of magic is equal to my own. If I can succeed, there's no reason why you cannot. Free your mind of worry and focus.
Thank you, Noiba. I shall try my best.
So, that's the guy.
That's the guy?
That's the guy. Well, that's the Nalbert. That's the elf. So they were
Pretty
both
sure.
apprentices. Wicked White.
I missed the Nyber part.
Are you all right, Dorbray? You missed the what?
I don't remember the Nyber, but like, I saw he said Nyber to the kid, but you acted like there was a whole nother Nyber.
Yeah, Nybert is the cardinal sin. That's his like original name, and now he's Phronogenous or whatever the hell his name is.
So you're saying this kid was from the past?
Yeah, yeah. It looks like he was his like a fellow apprentice.
That's crazy. I remember
And obviously
now.
he got locked in a black hole. And
I was standing here on these bright plains, my head hung low in shame. Then Nelbert turned to me with a smile and heartening words, and then shoved me into a portal.
Taryn, timey-wimey BS.
Nelbert, why does that name sound so familiar?
I reckon we've much to discuss, but not in this god-forsaken place. Let's head back to the inn and see if we can get to the bottom of this.
Alright. Did he just walk away?
One at a time. Alright, good sir. What do you mean not in range?
Right, my good man. We are going, just right over here, actually.
Back to the hospital.
Taxi. Taxi.
Taxi, no! That's the wrong way. James, where are you taking us?
My good man. If you look on your right, you can see a bunch of random scorpion creatures. Okay, James.
I mean,
I'm getting out of here.
I'm sorry, you've cost yourself a star.
More like he was trying to get the meter to go up on time.
And he's like, it's traffic!
It's a shortcut, I swear.
Hey, Noah, are you alright? I'm so sorry. I shouldn't have said those nasty things. Forgive me for reacting as I did. I'm fine. In fact, I seem to have recovered some of my memories. Really, that's wonderful. Maybe you won't feel so scared and alone anymore. 'Cause like you don't have a family or anything. And you're all by yourself. And no one cares about you. Yeah. I'm leaving to live in the Crusarium with my relatives. I have family. Promise me you'll come visit. I mean, after you get your memories back and all, and of course, but we're not adopting you. There's no room. It's a promise. Until next time, my friend.
He's just going himself? I don't think he's gonna make it. Sir? Did you fall asleep? I think I lost him.
Oh. Yeah.
You
We're
did
going
fall
back to
asleep?
Moritsuk, guys. Let's go.
Did you just hit the A button or something?
I did. Well, I did the voice line, but I realized I was muted. Check
I
out
like
this
that. Check
mage
out
with
this
no
black mage with no MP. Someone needs to chug some ice cold Baja Blast.
I freaking love Baja Blast. I'm actually gonna do a BRB real quick and go get some.
For real?
No, I have to drive all the way down to Taco Bell.
Did you get that Baja Blast, that pie that they came out with?
No, I heard it was like good, but I also think it was like expensive as hell, not worth it.
The price isn't a problem. I heard it was good too.
Figure you just make your own.
You could, probably. Or like Baja Blast Jello sounds good.
Yeah, spiked Jello.
Okay, okay.
Be a good time. As I saw it, first you fainted all of a sudden. When you came to, a portion of Tanor's memories had returned. What in the world happened out there?
Freaking kid or
I'm
something.
kind of. Sometimes I just get headaches and I collapse. Normal. Like one of those goats.
My doctor said I might explode.
Currently sipping a Cabo Citrus Baja, the Orange Baja Blast. I don't think I've ever had any
haven't
of
had
the
the
other
Cabo one?
Baja Blasts.
Yeah, all right.
I think it's just hard
I-
to measure up to the first one.
It's kind of crazy. I used to drink a ton of Mountain Dew and like try all the flavors, and I don't know the last time I've had a Mountain Dew, or that I've been to Taco Bell. It's been like 5 months. I'm staying strong.
I'm proud of you. I was there last week. The power to look into the past, huh? And you're certain that what Dorbe described matches up with your recollection of the past. I don't know how to break this to you, lad, but your friend Nilbert that was with you that day is no ordinary boy. He's none other than the very man who became Phronesis, one of those gods-damned warriors of light. He was just a young child in your memories. That means that what you saw took place over 100 years ago. But that it was
Oh,
just a
your parents-
coincidence. Yeah. Everyone you know. Another boy with the same name? But no, judging from the formidable command of magic, I can only assume it was him.
On the way back, I managed to recall some more about Albert and myself. We were taken in by a group of mages, a consortium of sorts. They were searching for a means to open a hole to another world, and were recruiting young children with high magical aptitude for the task. Albert and myself were the two they chose.
You can't be serious. And yet, would explain the Senator's ability to summon those damned hollows. If you possess the same knowledge and training as Nalbert did, it could also explain why you were able to survive in there all the time. But what I don't understand is, why haven't you aged at all?
This dude doesn't know about Alexander.
I
Time
cannot
travel.
say for sure, and yet my memories, they are slowly coming back to me. In time, I may be able to help you find a way to close the hollows.
You'd be a lifesaver if you could. But don't overburden yourself. You're still recovering after all. In the meantime, don't worry. Dorbe and I will see that you're safe. What do you mean?
Wait, yeah, hold on. Literally, our character's like, what the fuck you mean?
I thought Tainor was just a victim of the Sin Eater. To think he was actually friends with the man himself. Back when he was still a man. This can't be a simple coincidence. Yes, I'm convinced of it now. The child holds the key to defeating Phronesis. We must keep him safe and not let him out of our sights.
We're gonna have a thing where we gotta keep him alive while we're fighting.
Besides, look at how hard he's trying to recover his memories. I'm not so heartless as to kick the poor lad aside before he's figured matters out. We can't very well rush things. You and I will continue to prepare for the battle ahead while waiting for the rest of Tanor's memories to come back to him. That is to say, if it's alright with you, lad.
I'm, I'm so sorry. I couldn't possibly burden you any further.
Look, lad, I've only known you a short while, but I can tell you have a good heart and a good head on your shoulders.
Knife ear.
I can only begin to imagine the horrors you've been through, not to mention the fears and uncertainty that you face even now. But I want you to promise me this. No more apologies. You're no burden to us, not in the least. You're a valuable member of our band, and as long as you're willing, I want you with us. Isn't that right, Dorbe? Why do you keep asking me? You obviously don't value my input.
I see. Thank you, Craig. Thank you, Ruark. I will aid you in your
It's not my
quest in
name.
whatever way I can.
Now that's more like it. We're counting on you, lad.
Man, that 74 quest took longer than the other ones combined. Never tried a Baja Blast. Livewire, isn't that the orange one? Another kid, we're full up.
Excellent Skinifolian. Train that he perfected in the book. This kid's actually like 40-year-old man.
Yeah. No, he's over 100 years old, remember?
No, time travel is a little differently. Like half.
It's dilated. His time's dilated. He was in the hyperbolic chamber or whatever, but it's like reverses or something.
It's like in yeah. Or in
No, the
Interstellar.
planet they go down on
Yeah, the wave planet.
Interstellar.
Livewire is the orange Mountain Dew. I can't say other than Mountain like Baja Blast. I would have any Mountain Dews. As I've gotten older, I just find they're too sugary.
That's kind of where I've gotten to. I used to really like Voltage, but they changed something in their formula like some years back, and I could taste the difference. It's just not as good anymore.
Stopped putting cocaine in there.
Yeah, they got rid of the cocaine, and once that happened, it was like, what's the point? All right, Sarig.
The benefits of being a coming of Void Scent is great skin. I mean, did you see Vothri when he emerged from his cocoon?
It's
Man
true.
was beautiful.
Guy was gorgeous. Hot Vothri is real and it's scary. Bow down before me. All right, yeah, sure. You want some pizza? I'm willing to share.
Sarig has good tidings he would share with you. Good news!
We found him a
friend.
home.
Taynor here has told me that his memories are starting to come back to him. There's one recollection in particular he says he's eager to discuss with the two of us. Tell us, lad. What is it?
As the time goes by, my memories of my earlier days return to me piece by piece. Nilebert and I were born to members of a great consortium of mages. From our earliest years, we were tutored in magical arts by some of the realm's greatest scholars. The consortium's leaders sought to find a way to open a hole in time and space, a portal to other worlds from which they could summon forth beasts of great power. Nilebert and I were chosen to participate in the research.
Child testing. Love it.
Summoning great beasts from beyond our world. You were a mage, Dorbe. That even possible?
I'm literally a summoner.
Perish the thought. It's not true.
It's not real. Birds aren't real.
Indeed. Even were it possible, I shudder to think of the nightmares that would emerge from beyond the rift. Furthermore, I don't understand. Why ever would they use two young boys for such a dangerous experiment?
They lack ethics. Ooh. Skip cutscene? No. Oopsies.
The beast our master sought to summon reside in the planes most distant from our own. Reaching across such a great distance requires a tremendous store of innate and ethereal power. And so our masters set about to breed the perfect mages.
This is sounding worse and worse.
Marriages were arranged to wed the mightiest members of the consortium to one another in hopes that it would bring forth children and therefore after unheard of magical aptitude. Finally, they succeeded.
Be like, y'all are just inbred as hell. And so you were born, and now, Bert.
Only the elves would do like high breeding crap.
Indeed. From even before we could speak, we were taught the complex incantations required to breach the boundaries between worlds. We practiced these spells day after day, night after night, for what seemed an eternity. At long last, we were deemed ready to attempt the summoning.
Darren, that's terrible.
Sadly, the experiment ended in failure. The pull from beyond the roof was too strong to resist, and I was sucked into the hollow of my own creation. There I remained trapped, alone and adrift in an empty void until Ruach called me back to this world. Alas, over a century had passed since that fateful day.
Now Bert was just scarred for life as his best friend got sucked into the void.
And that's probably why he's opening up the portals. He's still trying to look for him. He's just gonna figure out how to get him out. That's the one thing I still don't understand. If so many years have truly passed, why is it that you have not aged even a whit?
I cannot say for certain, but I remember the words of one of my teachers. The rift is not unlike a border between countless worlds, a place that exists beyond time and space. If it is true that the rift exists outside of our concept of time, then it is all too possible that even seconds spent in the empty pocket could correspond to months, years, or decades in our world.
And so you've returned to us just as you were that day, and while over a century has passed for the rest of us. But why didn't Albert save you? Should it have been as simple as opening up another portal to the void where you were trapped? Was he just a bad friend?
I fear that would be close to impossible. Opening the portal and reaching as far into the rift as we did required all of our energies to be focused in unison.
So, in losing you, not only did Albert lose his friend, he lost his only chance at saving you. Talk about being dealt a rough hand.
Fear not. I have good news to share as well. I do believe I've managed to recall the incantations needed to summon and manipulate the hollows.
That went very well last time.
Summoning beasts from beyond the rift is far beyond my powers, but I just might be able to seal up the hollows for Gnosis, so enjoy summoning. What say you, friends? Shall I give it a try?
I guess.
Oh, now that's music to my ears. Let's not be too hasty. After all, the last time you tried to use this magic, there were some complications, to say the least. Yes, we must take the necessary precautions before confronting Phronesis in earnest. Let us meet outside the village where Tainor can test out his magic, safe from harm.
Vathri's name is Innocence. You have to change it once y'all are done with him. He's
Yeah,
no
they're lucky
Emmett,
you're not
okay?
seeing our Baldur's Gate playthrough.
If we get Tainor McDonald's, maybe he'll be less sad. No, they stopped doing breakfast all day, so screw McDonald's. Wait, I need a tattoo of clocks on the back of my hands. Then I'll have time on my hands till the day I expire. That's terrible, Taryn. It's drier than Amarang. Okay, that one was good. You got a jet? Gonna go do some Guild Wars stuff to do? Good luck with your questing. No worries, Taryn. Thanks for being here. We'll see you later, friend. All right. Wait! Wait!
No, you had your chance. James and I were
reading
sitting
your
here very
comment.
patiently.
Did you mark it?
No, but James
You
knows
did.
where he's going.
Does he though? Remember last time?
I like the mount music.
Oh, I don't have it turned on. I'll have to check.
See that ethereal glow surrounding Taynor? You know what that means?
You know what that means. You know what that means.
Means I have no mana.
Where are you going?
Quickly, Sandmole. I need to replenish my mana. So, one of these.
Oh wait, hold on. I gotta do the.
I gotta eat.
Did I just?
Right.
What?
I gotta eat.
Yeah, if you haven't eaten yet. Summoning Phoenix. Topaz right. I feel like some of these didn't actually get assigned. That's not the right thing. I swear I had Ruin, I think it was like Ruin 2 or something. Try Disaster, that's what that is. Oh, it's from Outburst. Okay, that makes sense.
What, it's a proc or something?
And then I'm gonna have, I have Ruin 4. Why did I Ruin? Why did I not? I got Ruin 3 assigned. Ruin 4 ends up being, okay. Okay. Never mind, we're all good. I haven't played Summoner in a second, so I was like, I got a new move and I was confuzzled. Doogie calls. Let's get her done.
Look at White. You did it, lad.
Sadly, I have not the strength to reach further beyond, nor keep the portal open for more than a few moments. No, I will need further training before I can face...
Guys?
Bronessus! Where the hell did that bastard come from?
It's Phobos. It's like, you guys got my friend out?
Damn it all! I'm too close. I can feel it pulling me in.
Carl, no!
His name's Craig.
I've heard it both ways.
No, but these are my friends. You mustn't hurt them.
I'll just make a second one.
Memory.
This isn't good. The cave-in's completely sealed off the tunnel behind us. We've no recourse but to press on without our companions.
You heard her. What'll it be? Do you want to be Nilebert?
I'll be now. I suppose it falls to us to slay the beast and collect the bounty. Perhaps you and your band would care to take the lead?
Ha! Spare me your japes. You've no intention of giving up on your prize, mind you. I too made a promise to my companions. A promise I mean to keep. I'll be
Silva.
Silva.
Boh! I told you this splitting up was a bad idea. If Brandon and Rhonda Ray were here,
Renda
Ray were here, this second-rate spellcaster would be no match for us.
Now, Sibla, Kivla, Weebla. Let's not forget who our true foe is here. Lamet, you're certain that if we slay this monstrosity, the cave-ins will cease? Aye.
Sure.
According to the mines, the beast was first sighted on the same day the tremors began. Its very presence sucking the mountains dry of its aether. We dwarfs know these caves as well as we know our own bodies, trust me.
I suppose we'd best make short work of it before everything comes crashing down. Hey, where do you think you're going?
My apologies. I took your ceaseless prattling as an invitation to proceed on my own.
Think yourself clever, do you? You've uncommon confidence to think you can fell the beast without aid. Answer me this. Why is it you are so intent on claiming the bounty for your own?
The bounty. Why indeed?
I don't think he's in it for the bounty.
At any rate, unless you've a mind to stand around here until we all get crushed, we'd best be moving on, yes?
Finally, something we can agree on. And so I have a proposal. What say we band together until our battle here is won? The tremors grow stronger. No doubt a cave-in is imminent. Let us vanquish the enemy with our combined strength and quit this place before it becomes our tomb.
Until the battle is won, then. After that, I go my own way.
Well, you go your own way. Go your own way.
And just as a montage right into the trouble.
I wish.
All right,
Oh, great, I
we
get
got
to play
Blizzard, we
Black
got
Mage.
Thunder, we got Flare, we got Fire. We have a limit break.
I wonder, it seems... This will be interesting. I guess we'll see. I'm guessing we just use fire until we use thunder to...
Cast Flare! What's interesting is he doesn't have the Black Mage's, like, bar.
Yeah, okay, so you just use fire and then you can use the ice spell without any problem. I also cast flare.
It's the only AoE attack we have.
I have a feeling this one shouldn't be too bad then. It would seem we're not the only ones stuck here, huh?
I have a bad feeling about this.
A worm.
The leftmost one is mine. Fiddler, you take the friend on the right.
That just means I'm gonna be Rena Ray.
I guess so, yeah.
Which is interesting because the it's the amount of job role quests that there are. It's not gonna cover everybody.
Yeah, because they've got, like, the other person in this
Basically,
group.
we got Silva and we got Rena Ray. We only have, unless I'm mistaken, we only have one more role quest to do after this.
Maybe Sivla dies. Oh, you're a big boy. Now this would actually be sick as a mount. This Trudon.
It kind of looks like Killer Croc from Batman.
A little bit, yeah. Tail seems a little randomly large, though. Wow. Black Mage was this easy.
Well, you don't have to worry about a freaking, element bar or... Ow! Oh, I'm about to die.
Nah, she saved you. This group seems to have, like, too many tanks, too. You notice that?
Yeah, if my regular dungeon could have 2 tanks. I mean, obviously, Ardbert is a tank. And...
Yeah, Ardbert's
Silva's-
a warrior. She's a marauder. Sorry, he's a marauder at this point, and she must be a gladiator. And then later on, did you notice that they had some people gone? So I'm betting they lose people. That's him, the one who drinks from the mind's aether. All right, let's put this oversized bull out to pasture. Silo live it, let's go. My magics are yours for now. Oh, sorry.
My magics are yours for now.
Disorienting groan. Oh no, I'm
It's so
disoriented.
nice not having to worry about healing or tanking.
Just wait till we're melee DPS.
There's no solo duties in the melee DPS section.
Bull crap. This one looks like trouble. Good thing it's not my job to heal. It's probably just like a DPS check. Like if they die, it's because you didn't put down enough damage.
Probably not.
I'm putting down flare every opportunity
Right.
I can get. I got the limit break.
Alright. Took care of those.
Falling star. Oh, that was cool. Didn't really do any damage.
I'm really scared about not... I guess it's not gonna hurt to cast it, so... Find out. Find out. It moved. If there is a DPS check, I'm definitely not passing it.
It's okay. I feel like I've been doing more damage with like than limit break did. I think the limit break was meant to be an AOE that killed all
Lots
three
of
of
things.
us.
I probably should have used it on the book. Come on.
It's taking forever.
Gonna move.
2,000 minus sweep. Swipe. Sweep.
I think the Minotaur would be the cool mount.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
They could take most of the bosses in this game and make them cool mounts. They're covered behind the rocks. I mean, as long as you keep your dot on them, that's the most important part.
The electricity's the dot, right?
Yeah, under. Healer, I've taken damage. Why am I not getting healed?
I got my limit break again, but I don't see a reason to use it.
It's interesting that Silva is also kind of the same paladin class as Rogadin.
Dick?
Yeah.
Completed first try!
Dang it, I'm not quite ready.
Guess I'm just better at Black Mage.
Almost there. I run out of mana, guys. Hold on. For mana. I'll just cast it.
How did I beat you? I'll be honest, I was doing terrible with my dots for a while. I forgot about.
I messed up a couple, like, trying to cast my limit break. I kept moving. I
What
kept
do you
canceling, so I had to target it again.
This guy.
All right. We've done it.
We've done it. Now let's find ourselves a way out. You think all those explosions we were doing are gonna cause the cave-in?
Cast a bit too many flares.
The tremors continue, but why? The fiend has been vanquished and its aether returned to the mountain. We were wrong. No, it was not the creature itself that was causing the quakes.
You got there.
Crystal.
Ah, yes. Crystal courses with nigh inconceivable power. A vast wellspring of aether accumulated over the ages. Yes, the beast was but a hungry creature drawn here by the stone. As was I.
You had no interest in the bounty all along.
Stone has been left unchecked for too long. The sheer volume of aether it houses now is so vast and overwhelming it threatens to bring the entire mountain down. For how many years have I searched for it? This precious relic that could afford me the power needed to save my friend.
You mean to take the stone from this place? But then, what would happen to the mountain? If the aether is not returned to the earth, it is but a matter of time until the mine collapses. The miners, those who live at the foot of the mountain, countless lives would be lost.
There's no time. What can we do?
Tainor, friend. Damn it. Damn it all!
Tremors have stopped.
Tainor, pray forgive me. I promise you this. As long as I walk this earth, I shall never, never give up hope.
Jolly
Oh,
Rancher.
Did you see how big her eyes got with the Jolly Rancher?
Right. The stone was yours to do with as you pleased, and still you chose the fate of many over your friend. In return for your sacrifice, I would make you an offer. Come with us, and let us join you in your search for any means to save your comrade. Life of an adventurer isn't an easy one, but I dare say you strike me as the sort who just might enjoy it. So what say you? We'll travel the realm together and lend our strength to whatever unfortunate souls we encounter along the way. And who knows? Before you know it, we might just stumble upon a way to rescue your Tainor. They did not, in fact, find a way to rescue Tainor.
In fact, they made everything worse. I would like that very much. Another elf in the party, huh? Not on my watch.
Wait a second. They keep showing her at the end doing the smile. And she was the one in the other two that was doing the smile.
Makes sense.
So that's why we don't have a quest for her, because she's the bad guy.
We could do a bad guy quest. Tainor, forgive me. I may have failed you today. Mark my words. For as long as I walk this land, I will not abandon hope. We'll find a way to bring you back to us. Today, I find myself in the company of new companions. And for now, lend them my strength, just as they lent theirs to me. Yeah, maybe she's happy smiling. Maybe she's glad because she's not burdened by children.
No, she's the other two. She was definitely not happy smiling. She was evil smiling.
Wow.
Runa, are you alright?
Where am I?
You guys have that same vision? I was tripping.
In mushrooms, mate. Worry not. Chronosis is long gone. I launched a few arrows in its direction while it was distracted by Tainor's spell, and it just stole away. Anyhow, I'm glad you're awake and on your feet again. Come now, let's hurry back to Mord's suit before the bastard has a change of heart and comes back for us.
Hey, Carl.
Haha, she was happy. Trust.
No, I don't try. This is
Just-
Shadowbringers. This is not a happy bringer.
James is wearing his cat ears. You have to trust him.
He's the nun.
The rules.
We have to listen to the nun. All right, nun.
You gotta make a party again. All right, none.
James, what are you posting in the chat? Is it a link?
It's a strategy board.
Huh?
It's Dorbay lost to. James, you can't do this on a live stream.
I
do I
love it.
How do I downvote this?
Literally, I love that while we were doing that, this is what you were doing.
Let's get this a little closer. There we go. That's better.
I like that he put Dorbay lost to a rock and then put the little heart on the end of it.
Yeah, rock.
All right, can we have a ride? Actually, we could just fast travel.
All right.
I got it. Just for you. He's speechless.
I got
My man's bitter.
PTSD. Is strong with this one.
All right, Carl.
Freaking rock. You really gave us a scare back there, clutching your head in a pain, with deadly Sin Eater in plain sight. Let me guess, you had another one of your visions, didn't you? Yep, that's really what that means. Did that or I drank way too much.
I ate so many shrooms before we went on this mission.
My vision quest. Why, take me. So that's how Nilebert and Oddbert met up. Just goes to show you that in times of crisis, even the bitterest of rivals can turn fast friends.
It's true.
Now, let's see if I have this straight. Nilebert made it his life's mission to save Tainor here. Knowing that his own energies wouldn't suffice, he went in search of a relic that would afford him the etheric power needed to reach beyond this world. And deep in the mines that day, he found it. Yet, in the end, he decided to sacrifice the stone and his own cause to save the lives of the countless innocents who called the mountain home. And so did he take his first step down the path of a hero, a warrior of light.
That's why he came home in the first place. Why he still summons the hollows as he did so many years ago.
Aye, there can be no doubting it. Even now that he's become a Sin Eater, bereft of memory, reason, and any sense of his own actions, the ghastly shell of what was once Nilebert still haunts the wastelands, searching for a way to bring back his old friend. That's you. You are his old friend.
I only knew him as a child, and the whole idea of Sin-Eaters and the Warriors of Light, it was also new to me. Even as the pieces came together, I could not truly believe that Nilebert and this Pharaoh's Fooders were one and the same. But when our gates first met, standing out there in the waste, in an instant, I knew it without question. This was my friend, a friend who had been searching for me all these years. At last, I know what I must do. I must stop Phronesis, and my dear friend may finally find peace.
Together we can do this.
Thank you, my friends. In the battle, I was able to push Phronesis' hollow away from Serig, if only for a short distance. With more training, I'm certain I could learn to close them up entirely.
After all we've already seen from you, I have no reason to doubt you. Your game, so are we.
For 2 more quests at least.
Finally, some cause for hope, huh? But still, we must exercise caution. The last time the boy worked his magic, our foe showed up faster than you could say Phronesis. While this might be simply coincidence, the likelihood is high that the casting of the spell itself summoned the Sin Eater to us. We'd best avoid casting any similar incantations until we're prepared for the final confrontation. I want you to stay close for now. Devote yourself to your studies, and hone your skills to whatever degree you can in the safety of the village. In the meantime, Dorbay and I will redouble our training efforts as well. Should we succeed in finding a way to counteract the Hollows, it will come down to our firepower versus our foes. We must be at full strength for the battle, lest we allow victory to slip between our fingers. Third, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. You ain't been doing jack all the entire time.
He talks, dude. He talks so much.
He does.
Like he talks more than any of the other guys.
He talks more than Oriange.
It feels like I'm just listening to Oriange talk.
It's really close.
I thought these quests would be quick, but it's taking so long because the dude just got to babble.
So, I mean, we did the equivalent of one whole quest in 2 hours. The first time we did this through, right? We did like 3 quests and a couple of quests for the Paladin.
And today will be the more like, we'll see how long it actually
We're
takes.
already at 2 hours. We still have 2 more quests to go. We've done 3.
I know, this guy just babbles, dude. I'm telling you.
Give me an
Hopefully
espresso
this
to
one-
keep me awake.
78, better go quick.
Sarek is concerned about the progress of Taenor's training. That look in your eyes. Yes, I can see that you have gained much strength since we met. You'll be pleased to hear that Taenor has managed to make steady progress in his training as well. The boy believes he has regained much of the knowledge and skill he possessed before getting sucked into that pocket of time and space. An admirable feat, considering that it was not long ago that he could scarcely remember his own name. And yet, there is one aspect of his training that has yet to be addressed. Put simply, the boy lacks experience in battle.
Let's throw him at some Sin Eaters.
To work the magic necessary to seal up the Hollows, I must maintain perfect focus and clarity of mind. If the battle with Phronesis is my first, I fear my concentration will be disrupted all too easily.
No, we can fight him. Give us battle experience.
No, child war.
And
Child
so I
soldier.
thought I'd take the boy out into the wilds, that he might acclimate himself to the battlefield and further hone his command of magic in the process. And yet we must keep a wide berth of Almarang. Were we to encounter Phronesis before we are fully prepared, the results could be disastrous. And so I propose that we go on an excursion of sorts. Would you be willing to accompany us? I believe there is much the boy could learn from your example. Excellent! Then let us make for Lakeland. The beasts in the forest of the Lost Shepherd should provide a fair challenge for the lad. Guess we're going out of the desert.
Yeah, guess what? It's still the dirty ass
Yeah,
light
I
over there.
know.
You'd be proud of me since I think it'll be faster to hit Fort Job and go south. Fort Job. Remember how I spent all my money on my relic and like had only 900k left?
Dude, oh, it's so bright.
Oh, it's so freaking bright here. But oh, I'll take that.
Not Morbo. James.
But anyway, I've doubled my money.
What you got? I'm sitting at a
18.
nice 2.3.
I'm at 1.8.
Oh, we can fly here. Hell yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why you were walking.
I was enjoying the purple.
Fireball. Yeah, I was able to like double my money, and I just started selling a bunch of stuff, doing the bone selling. Yeah, and just I think more people are on as well. So I've been putting up some like once you showed me what Alchemist, like literally Alchemist requires all the garbage, I just got rid of a bunch of regions and sold them that I just had gathered over time, and that made me a crap ton of money.
Alchemist just sucks. I hate
Oh,
Alchemist.
it's because it takes all the things. Like if it was just
it's not
like,
even like there are certain drops either. Like to go get them to drop, you have to kill 5 monsters for one of their skins or whatever. It's the same with
Yeah.
Leatherworker.
It just seems like the acquisition of all the items is what's really stupid. I thought you didn't like how it like the crafting part worked. I was like,
No, it's the
why?
same for everything. And I actually like the alchemist like guy who does the quests. He's interesting.
It's just not very great
He's just
gathering the items. I'll just wait till I'm filthy rich and then do my crafting.
yeah, blacksmithing and armor. Ah, there she is. Now, shall we get down to it's something the matter? Dinar, did you close?
How you like my new clothes, Ruark? Not only are they stylish, why I can just feel the power welling up from deep within me. They were a present from Serig. Isn't it the best?
Sarah, where's my new clothes?
Bull crap.
It was a simple investment, nothing more.
You
We'll
haven't
seize
paid
every
me.
possible advantage if we hope to triumph over our foe. Hopefully, we'll impress him with our outfits. I don't know what the advantage is. Bring it out.
I don't know.
But enough idle chit chat. We have work to do. Dorbe, if I would ask you to begin by setting an example for the boy, show him precisely how you conduct yourself in battle. Can't very well just toss him to the Wolverines all on his own now, can we?
Why not?
So, why don't you get out there and hunt one down for us? Tainor, watch carefully and let Dorbe show you how it's done.
I'm not really seeing why we can't, but okay.
Stand here, you look around a couple times. Oh my god, he's right there. And then you just sort of, this button. This button. And then...
My gosh.
Hey, no, I want you to ignore everything you just saw. Horrible
He's like,
management.
so I run out of all my mana. That's how you do it? From what I could see, I'm supposed to use flare.
I literally skipped everything he said. Just blast your foes with everything you've got. Correct. Just use flare. James, I spoiled him. He might be an iPad kid in no time. No!
The key is to steal the limit break from all the melee DPS.
Yeah, piss off the melee DPS by stealing the limit break.
But of course, thank you, Ruark. I will endeavor to put everything I have learned from you into practice. Well, here goes nothing.
You
just
better
hear
cast
screams in
flare.
the distance.
Right.
And that he opens up a black hole on top of this poor Wolverine.
Strat, where do I... No, that's not... Curses, just stay still so I can hit you already.
Steady now! Don't let the enemy fluster you. Keep your focus.
I do like the noses.
Right, focus. You're a feisty one. Ow, that's smart.
Ah, I've seen enough of this. Ow! You shot me!
He is an iPad kid. You know, it's not really fair. We literally started on like some crickets and some rats. And this dude's like, here's a Wolverine. Oh, and you're like, what, 12?
Apparently he's got innate magical abilities that let him be advanced.
So did we.
Oh dear, it didn't go nearly as well as I hoped.
Don't get so down on yourself, lad. I shouldn't have jumped in the way I did. I dare say you were starting to get the hang of it there at the end.
I thought it would be a simple enough task to follow Ruach's lead, but then I was out of mana, and the savage creature stared me down. I was too flustered to put what I learned into practice.
Indeed. It is not the strength of your magics that is the issue. You simply must learn to compose yourself.
What do you think, Ruach? Are there any other words of wisdom you might offer me?
You need to cast Flare more. Simply, you need more practice, kid.
Kill more stuff.
Thank you. I'm sure you're all right. I can't allow my foe to break my concentration like this. Anyhow, let me try once more. This time will go better, I promise you.
No. Can we just move on? I want to go to the final quest.
That's the spirit. Yes, the boy will be fine. Must stay my hand.
Got a very judgy Yestola look going on.
You got the Estrella outfit, right?
Yeah, that's why it looks even more so.
I did it! The battle's won!
You're not useless.
Now that's how you wallop a Wolverine. Well done, lad. I'm proud I could be here for your first victory. This kid sucks.
You're far too kind. I couldn't have done it without you and Ruach here to show me the way. You have my thanks.
But don't let up now, boy. You must keep battling until all that you've learned becomes second nature. Now, are you ready?
Alright, do I have to be here for this? Can I go home?
Yep.
That was really more difficult than I expected. And yet thanks to you and Craig, I feel like I can hold my own on the battlefield now.
I'd have to agree. The way you made short work of that last critter, I'd say it's time to find you a more worthy foe. Let's return to Mordsuk and plot our next course of action.
Bet.
Right? He's beating up these poor, like, woodland creatures, not even sin eaters. What he even do?
What's he even doing? What's he even doing? All right. We're almost there.
You've proven the perfect mentor for the boy, Dorbay. Hells, I dare say old Sarig here could learn a thing or two from you. Old Sarig. Alright, Craig, shut up. I've had enough of you. You've taught him not only how to wield his spells in battle, but how to maintain his focus in the face of danger. Those fundamentals under his belt, just a matter of time and practice until he's ready to face Phronesis.
I promise you, my friends, I will not let you down. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'd best go and write down all I've learned today while it's fresh in my memory.
Such passion and determination. This must be the boy he always was before his time. Beyond the rift stole from him his Shut up.
That was like a rough sentence. Like,
He devotes himself to his training that he might help us fell Phronesis and bring his friend with a measure of salvation. There is no telling what course the battle will take, but I suspect the boy will be forced to confront his past head-on. It will not be easy for him, and yet I believe it is a necessary step for him in order to forge himself a new future.
I think you've just been reading too much for the
It's
past 2
endless.
hours. Dude, he just keeps going.
For Tanor's sake, and for the sake of those who call Amarang home, we must triumph in this battle.
He's like weirdly verbose. Oh my gosh.
Not to mention for the sake of our coin purses, eh?
Oh, now
At any
you're talking
rate,
about buddy.
I will leave you to your training and return to my own. The final confrontation is close at hand, and we must be ready. Give me that fucking espresso, buddy.
Give me that King Espresso.
I didn't even need it. I was at like 27 minutes of experience time, and I drank. The
I needed it to stay awake. Just like downs that thing.
And then protest. All right, last
Right,
one.
the final one. Yep.
Eric wordies for Taynor, who has been acting strangely.
He's gonna turn into a sin eater.
Well, look who's back. Looking more imposing than ever, I might add. Pleased to know that Taynor's command of his magics has advanced by leaps and bounds since you left. Says he's finally convinced he can hold his own against Phronesis. Truth be told, I worry about the boy. As devoted as he is to his training, I can't help but notice a sad, uneasy look in his eyes from time to time. He insists it's nothing, but of course, I remained unconvinced. The fellow mage, perhaps you could succeed in reaching out to him where I failed. Should be around here somewhere. Go and find him. See if you can't offer him a few words of support, won't you? He knows he doesn't have much quest left, so he is making the most of it.
For real, like
But
why
he's
are
been
we?
doing it since the beginning.
Yeah, he's Mr. Paragraph.
He's the guy in your English class that's complaining that there's like a maximum amount of papers you can write.
James, you just hit a kid with your car.
Oh, hello there, Ruark. Is there something I can do for you? Craig was worried about me, you say. That is kind of him. I assure you I'm completely fine. I owe so much to the both of you. You brought me back from beyond the rift, took me under your wing, trained me and comforted me to the point that my memories and my magic have been returned. I am finally ready to face my old friend in battle, and it's all because of you.
Ginger, you don't need to retract that.
And yet, there's a fear growing inside me, a fear that threatens to consume me.
What'd he say?
He said good.
In my studies, I have learned much about the Sin Eaters. I learned how those who fall to the most powerful Sin Eaters, like Phobos, become Sin Eaters themselves, doomed to live out their days as mindless, unholy abominations. If I were to lose my focus in battle and you or Craig was to suffer the same fate as Nilebert, the only 3 friends I have known in this world. If I lost you all, how could I ever live with myself again? This thought, it shakes me to my very core.
Worry not for us. Think only of Nilebert.
Yep, we're good.
I'm a bomb.
Yeah.
So you're saying that I should free my mind of distractions and focus on the task at hand?
Yes.
Perhaps you're right. Worrying endlessly about things beyond my control will only serve to break my focus. Thank you, friend. The task is a daunting one, but I will trust in myself and in the strong and gentle friends who stand by my side.
Good. Yes, quite. Now let's go do it.
You ready?
Nothing would make me happier than to help Nilebert find peace. But that is not the only reason I fight this battle. I must repay you and Craig for all you have given me. Not only did the 2 of you bring me back to this world, you have instilled with me newfound sense of purpose. And yet, the battle is done. You will leave this place.
Correct.
You will embark on new adventures with new companions. Worry not. I will not hold you back or stand in your way.
You couldn't if you tried.
That is another reason I must fight this battle. I must prove to you, to all 3 of my friends, that I am strong enough to get by on my own.
Dude, he's got Craig disease where he just keeps
No,
talking.
here's the problem. He's been hanging out with Craig this entire time, and Craig will not let him get a word in.
So he's finally like got a chance to talk.
Be strong, Tainhor. You can do this. Sorry, perhaps I got a little carried away there. In any event, we should go tell Craig that I'm ready.
Let's do it. I'm so ready to pass the solo duty with flying colors.
How do you know it's gonna be a solo duty?
You're right.
Maybe,
Presumptuous of-
maybe it's a dungeon.
You're finally back, I see. Starting to
Really?
get worried. I trust this means you're ready to do battle with Phronesis?
Yeah.
That's the spirit.
Sorry,
Alright,
Johnny.
the plan is to lure Phronesis to us by the same method as last time. We'll venture to the
Yeah.
central hills of Amber, a safe distance away from the city, and Tainor will summon forth a hollow. It should only be a matter of time before our quarry arrives. I believe our chances are best if we can lure Phronesis to a wide open space, where we will have completely freedom of movement maneuver. Hills of Amber should suffice. If you are ready, let us away at once. Do it.
We're gonna start paraphrasing whatever they start saying.
I
He's
am
a bad influence.
kind
He
of
might
at that
talk in-
point.
I like. He's a bad influence. He might talk in paragraphs. Nope, it's too late. It's too late for him. He already talks in paragraphs.
Do we want to?
All right, I'm traveling to Twine.
I'm gonna go over there, and Craig and freaking Tainor are gonna be talking to the trolley dude.
They're gonna be like, "We're gonna build a trolley." I'm like, no, not again. We can actually take the trolley road, I think, to get there.
God.
It's right down there. I see them. Whee! Ow. Thanks for following us, Ginger, and being our ride, though. I really do appreciate it. We've luckily, you know, we haven't really needed it for this one as much. Like, there was a couple, but
I'm ready. Let us begin.
Item levels 420.
ayo.
Over there, it's him.
What you doing?
Opening holes up in space.
Yes, I knew you'd come. Well, I guess we won't be needing this anymore.
What does that even mean?
Craig is a trolley in human form. Counter.
Give it up now, but my spells are more than a match for your own.
Give it up, Porter.
He's killed like
2 badgers.
These are my friends, and I will not let you take them. Do you hear me now? But your long nightmare and ours shall end this day.
Guys, we don't have a tank.
Don't
Duty
worry, I can come at
commenced.
Bahamut.
Start with that. That. This is secondary question. Who's healing me?
You don't just heal yourself? That's not your thing?
In my...
It looks like Craig's trying to. He's not doing a great job. I'm almost dead, Craig.
Time to heal up. Ah, you asshole.
Should we be closing these things?
No, Albert. No, Taynor said he was gonna close. What the hell is his name?
Craig, if I die, this is literally on you.
All right, I cast flare. Craig, I see you too don't know how to freaking dodge AoE.
Pronosis is not taking a lot of damage. Ah, geez, he opened like 4 portals. Stand on me. How's your mana going?
Fine. Questions?
Who are you, Comrade Question? I gotta say, it's pretty badass to be able to summon Bahamut. I think you'd like Summoner. It's very much,
Tarek,
take
why
a
don't
nap.
you come to me instead of me coming to you? Because then we gotta... And he doesn't even move after that.
Yeah, no, I had that same problem just now. He's like, move away! Dude, you didn't move. Could you, like, move?
Taynor,
Hey, I'm almost dead, bro. Ah, crap.
Okay, if the lightning globe is chasing you, you can use the hollow to like...
I'm trying. But he's hitting me with stuff. And Bilbo's not moving. Another one of these? Oh, jeez. Ooh! Taynor, buddy, you literally stood in the middle of his AoE. Kids these days, man.
He's busy on his iPad.
I'm at 25%. What are you at?
No, I don't have it by percent. But I think I'm under 25%.
You don't have it by percent?
No, I should. Actually, pretty useful.
What do
It
you
was like I
have?
saw something asking like who has a phone that doesn't use like the percent symbol for like their battery life.
Are you that guy?
I'm that guy.
What do you mean? Are you crazy?
No,
What's wrong with you?
I used to.
Oh,
Oh, he's almost gone. I already. One more hit. There he
yeah,
goes.
you passed me up. I got stuck because he started doing. I had balls to try and position.
No, I started using my triple cast more. He left me a nod on Jolly Rancher.
Alright, he's done. You know, I didn't mind these solo duties today.
They didn't have any. That's what I'm saying. The healer and the tank ones have got to be the worst.
They always have some dumbass condition.
Yeah, like you need to save somebody. The most that happened was like, let me know when you get to Nalbert's shade. The most we had to do was like run to Sarek when we had the stacking damage on.
Well, and the balls had to go into the.
But those were moving so
Yeah.
slow.
The kid didn't take any damage either. He was like standing in all the AoEs. Alright, go ahead.
Forgive me, Kano. Far and wide did I travel with my companion, all the while searching for a way, any way at all, to bring you back to the world. Yet, in the end, it was all in vain. Though I treasured the adventures I had with Ardbert and the others, choice that fateful day forever haunted me. I had run off with the stone, used its powers to rescue you, I had always intended. What adventures might we have shared? Sunk into the depths of despair. I felt myself a wretch for doing so. For by what right do I pity myself? It was I who consigned you to far more cruel and fate. Never pain, whatever loss I knew, nothing compared to what you suffered, what you will suffer. Abandoned by your only friend, cast adrift in a cold, dark void until the end of time. Yes, no doubts you are still out there beyond the rift, cursing my name to this very day.
It's not true, Narbert. I'm right here.
Jolly Rancher.
Beneja. And yet, even if you despise me, every fiber of you, still, I would give anything to see you unlatched. You'd curse me, revile me, rain fists and magics down upon me. All be worth just a chance to. I am.
Narbert, please stop saying those things. Even after you had your mind, your heart, your very humanity ripped from you, still for all these years, you kept searching for me. How could I ever hate my best friend? Don't you see, old friend? It was Ruach here who brought me back to this world. But it was you who guided her to me. You have suffered long enough, my friend. I can take care of myself now. You need not worry about me any longer. Please. Rest peacefully.
This is me hanging out with Nick. I'm like, go ahead, go take your nap.
Rest
Go
peacefully.
rest.
Yet I slumber, thinking of all the leveling. And I think.
It's okay. Go take your nap. You deserve it. What the?
I need to go eat
Excuse
for my
me?
experience bonus. It is.
Freaking get out of here.
James, deal with his debitage.
Do you not see the giant dragon that I summoned? Alright, Daynor.
It's over at last. You don't need to explain it to me. I know that Nilebert we saw was just a memory, a reflection from the crystal, that my friend truly passed years and years ago.
Good, you were like the first person to realize that.
I mean,
Everybody else was trying to talk to them.
I mean, he did too, but like, at least he was like, I get it.
And yet, even if those words will never reach Nilebert, simply saying them aloud gave me a measure of peace. I have no regrets today. But we should be getting back to town before any more sin eaters take notice of us. Yes?
I'll say, after that battle I could use a rest. Reckon Dorbay here could as well. We head back to Mordsuk.
I could turn in the quest here. We
No,
could just turn it.
going back to Mordsuk and then we're gonna go back to the tavern. See if you get the done.
I got it. Haha.
Snuck in.
Does Nick read his phone screen like Braille to find out how much battery he's got?
No, I
He-
held it up and I shake it to see how much juice is in it.
Feel how warm it is to see if like it's about like 80% battery.
Well, if it isn't the woman of the hour. Happy to report that tales of our triumph are already spreading across town like wildfire. Word has it the merchants are so grateful that they intend to sweeten the bounty with a generous personal reward.
Oh.
Decide to donate it all to Tainor.
They're starting a college fund for him. My friends, I have no word to express my gratitude. Thanks to you, Nilebert has found peace, and I can finally close the book on this chapter of my past. Every day I thank the gods for having brought us together.
The feeling's mutual, lad. To be honest, I wasn't sure what to expect when you popped out of that hole, but it's been a pleasure having you at our side. So, tell me, now that you've made peace with your past, what do you plan to do with your future?
There's no casino here, and that kind of sucks. So I guess I'll just do magic instead. You and Ruok have trained me well, and I'm quite confident that I can hold my own on the battlefield. Perhaps I will travel the land and see if I might use my abilities to help those in need.
I didn't know better. I think those were the words of someone twice your age. That's truly your intention, and I have something of a plan. First, I'll need Dorbay's here's permission. It's just a thought I had, but
Hold on.
he's doing
Keep
it!
going.
He's literally doing it!
He's
Well,
taking
what
our
say
money.
we give the lion's share of the bounty to Tainor here?
Bastard!
I reckon he needs it more than we do, and besides, we couldn't have won the battle without him.
You don't know how much it costs to live in this world.
You owe me
Screw
one.
this kid. He can go to the orphanage.
You owe me one.
Yeah, you owe me one for sure.
You're God's damn right I do. At any time you have need of a skilled marksman, you know where to find me. And
No,
don't
no,
you
no, no,
worry,
that's not what it-
there'll still be
that's not how
some
I wanna
coin left
catch
over
it.
for the both of us.
No, I don't. I don't want to talk to you ever again.
My friends, I could never take advantage of your kindness like that.
See, he won't even take the gold. We can take it.
Think nothing of it. It's not easy for a boy your age to make his way in the world, and this is the least we can do. Think of it as a parting gift from your brother and sister in arms.
Thank you, Craig. Thank you, Ruach. As long as I live, I will never forget your generosity.
This is the goddamn scam. He and Fernessus are doing this to random bounty hunters where they like, they do this whole quest thing and then they like beat
To help
Fernessus, right? And then they
children?
go and they split they get they get the money, the generosity money, then they go and split it
He's
afterwards.
like, they only paid us 100 gold. Here you go, Taynor.
Finally, I have one last proposal for you, if you're keen to hear it.
No, this is why.
There's this bounty hunter I know. He can hold his own with a bow, but he's always thought he could take on bigger marks if he had a skilled mage at his side. If you're looking for a partner, that is.
Taynor, deny him, please.
Craig, you couldn't possibly mean that Ruach wants to work with me.
Of course I'm saying it. So, what'll it be?
Yes! Yes, 1,000 times yes! Why, nothing would make me happier. Papa?
Then I suppose that settles it. Welcome aboard, lad. Got a feeling that this is only the beginning of a rewarding relationship. And on that note, I do believe my new partner and I are off to the Crystarium to find ourselves a new mark. If it's not too much to ask, why don't you join us there? I still owe
kidding
you
me?
your share of the bounty, and I reckon it'd be a good place to say our proper farewells.
Can't we just say bye right now? Yeah, see, the dog agrees with me.
You know what else is stupid? Is that he's gonna go team up with Taynor, and Taynor has all the money. So we
Yeah,
just
no,
got
Taynor-
screwed out of our half of the bounty.
Taynor played us so well.
Don't. You know what? They were right. This is so far.
Just the worst one. It cheated us out of all of our money.
Talked a lot. Cheated us out of our time. Cheated us out of our money.
Can you imagine how we're like really picky about our money now? When we're Lalafels, it's just gonna be like everyone owes me money when I'm a Lalafel. Like that's just how it goes.
Ah, Dorbay. Glad you could join us. Taynor and I just arrived a short while ago ourselves. The boy's keen on starting his new life as a bounty hunter, to say the least. He's got no end of questions, that one. There's only so much I can teach him. The rest he'll have to learn from experience. And so I intend to do what I can to show him the world. And keep him safe. So don't worry about us. Between my bow and his magics, I reckon we'll be able to hold our own out there. That said, should we ever find ourselves on the trail of a particularly nasty foe, I hope you'd not be adverse to lending us your strength once more.
I'm gonna
Yes,
forget I met
somehow
you.
I have a feeling it won't take another 100 years for our paths to cross again. Till then, friend, stay sheltered in the shade. That's true. A poor Lalafell is a sad Lalafell. Just look at, well, any Lalafell.
Oh, that's why Rue had to change into a cat boy. He was poor, and that just wasn't acceptable. You have to have a certain amount of money to be a Lalafell in this game.
And now he can be part of the cat tribe.
All right, wow, that was
Painful?
the overall story I didn't mind. You know what I mean? Like I didn't mind the story they were telling. I minded that Craig didn't shut up. The dude just talks and talks and talks. Like it was like 2.5 hours of Urianger. Like, I'm surprised your voice isn't tired.
Yeah. Fine. I'm
Taynor's
glad I
not-
didn't pick a. Can you imagine if I picked like an actually like difficult
Accent or something.
voice for him?
Yeah.
If I gave him a freaking Runar scratchy voice or a or the cigarette smoking Lalafell voice, like it's I would have been dead.
Right? Your voice would have been like destroyed. But I didn't mind it. I liked the background we got. I liked that we found out how the wizard like got with them and like his like the whole dark void thing. I have more questions about the fact that they like had experimental children stuff going on. You know what I mean? Like I feel
Well,
like
that was
a
just
little-
normal back then.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was just how. That's how you train mages.
I'm just saying this universe, like the first sucks ass. I don't like the first. Especially because my best friend died here and he was gonna sacrifice himself and then he's gone. But that was last Saturday's stream, so yeah. But you know what I do like?
Rahatia is your best friend?
Are you jealous?
I'm just surprised.
Dude, we were best friends in
Somebody's
high
gonna have to
school.
break that to Xenos.
We were best friends in high school. What do you mean?
We go way back.
We go way back, dude.
To the casino?
Yeah. I gotta see if I win today. I need some type of win.
The first is great. The first is gonna
For
be so much
depression.
better when it's not freaking sunny all the time.
Yeah, I do agree. I think that that's probably the worst part is the weather is kind of just dookie. 138? Are you kidding me? Cool. Yes, I got the 10K. Let's go. So that leaves the last one is the physical DPS, right? And 235. Well, that was garbage. So we'll take care of that next week.
981.
What are you playing for that?
Reaper.
You know, I might actually play Reaper too.
That's fine. Yeah, Reaper is a good time. So.
Well, just more that I have it at level 80, so I might as well. Like, there's no reason not to.
127. They did. Yeah, it was bad.
It was like close, but not.
I would get two numbers.
Yeah, Xenos is definitely still best friend. Let's be honest. Let's be honest. Xenos always best friend, and I'm excited to see what happened between him and his body. Like if he's able to reclaim his body, I think that'd be dope. But other than that, this Saturday we
Ooh,
should be
nice.
continuing. We shall be doing. I think we're gonna have 2 more MSQ weeks, so I don't think we'll finish Shadowbringers this week, but I think we'll finish it the next week, right?
We have 8 to 10 more quests, but I think they're gonna be a lot of exposition. So I think
It's gonna be a lot of
yeah,
talking.
gonna
Yeah,
split it.
as long as you get here in time, that we can put in a solid 4 hours.
Emmett is not
Like-
great friend. Emmett literally shot.
Emmett is bae. That's different than best friend. That's different. Where you gone? What are we doing? What are we doing? Where are you going? You've enraged him talking about Emmett. I don't know. You turned him off. But yeah, so this Saturday we should be back at it for MSQ, and then next week we'll finish up the role quests. You and I need to go get that last Aether thing and be able to fly in Amarang, because every time we go there now we have to walk, and it just sucks over there.
Amarang, and we should probably also just do the last zone also. What is it?
Yes, now that we've kind of finished it, I think we can go do that. So maybe you and I can do that off stream when we get a chance.
If I go look at the Aether currents. So it looks like Calusia, we found all the ones that are just randomly around, and we just need to do some quests. And Amarang, I need to go do the quests, and then there's just that missing one that's randomly.
You know, I think He's my bae and my best friend. I think I might need to get a Emmett emoji for the members chat. Him shooting Ra shooting him was his minor importance. I mean, he picked him up and went away, so maybe he's still alive. Like, you know, you don't know. But yeah. Okay, cool. Well, it was a good day today. Thank you everybody for coming. I had a lot of fun, even though we were complaining the whole time about the talking. I always have a good time playing this game, especially because I won Mini Cacpot today, so life is good.
And your summoner looks cool. So.
Yeah, you like the summoner? I really like this flower book I found, or this butterfly book I found.
I think there's some flowers on there too.
It's like flowers and butterflies. But all right, you got anything for the masses? You can make any promises to them?
Any promises to them? No, never promise. I promise I'll be here on Saturday though, so I look forward to seeing everybody back here for MSQ, and yeah, thank you guys for joining us. All right, anything else?
No, that's it.
Cool. All right, guys, take care. Become the best you can be. Become a warrior of darkness. Believe it.